40 Moon. In WSB, Moon was the one to kick 40 after 40 won WSB 10 times in a row out of the winner bracket. Then 40 is doing what 40 always does, and he starts a show match against the person that beats him. And Moon beat him again. And 40 was a bit enraged. He said, let's do it again. And Moon said, okay, let's do it again. And then he smacked him in the face 3 times. Had a little bit of, like, trouble in the second half of the series, but still managed to win it 4-2, 4-3. The last 3 encounters are with Moon. So with Moon, we always have to calculate, and he might tire out a little bit. 500 viewers on YouTube, but only 50 likes. Let's support the channel. Yeah, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, liking the stream helps a lot. It gets pushed to more people. The content gets exposed to more people. We end up on the For You page for a lot more people. Only a click. Only a click for you guys. Would love to see it. Turtle Rock is the map. Feels like a lot of people are very happy to have it back in the pool with the changes it got. I watch on P-Hub. Yeah, that's where you get your, your lifetime subscription, right? I feel it. I feel it. 40 is playing completely different than how he played in the show matches. Usually Turtle Rock is a map where expansion is very hard. And so you play one base rifle push. That did work to a degree, but was also countered by Moon yesterday. So 40 is playing more of the 40 way. Yes, he's playing one base versus undead as well, but 40's strength has always been level 3 macro with expansions. And with the starting positions a bit easier to creep now, you might be able to expand. And Moon figured this out. There was a Wisp, there was a Detonate. It's a level 2.4 Demon Hunter who has to run the show now. 40's goal, buy time. Moon's goal, disrupt this as much as possible. It is probably not the play that he expected. So nice curveball. MCG, thank you for the prime. That's it. Oh, 40 mismanaged the lumber. He can't power build. That's so bad. It was only a couple of seconds though, thankfully for him. But also this Demon Hunter push made the Archmage move back. Offense is the best defense. Hello Ivy, nice to see you. And now, man, it's so hard to say where this game goes. For now, counter expansion on Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock, big map. Not too much game tape on Turtle Rock because we didn't play it for like 4 years. Lots of damage. We don't have a staff ready, but the Demon Hunter should be able to delay this for 30 seconds-ish. Good pressure play by Moon. Love to see it. Kind of a noticeable pattern recently in the matches of Night Elf Human. You don't want to give the human too much time. You gotta force him into spending money on workers, on items, on towers, on anything that slows down the big army.
Forces are under attack.
Expo almost up. A little bit of creeping here on top. Got the staff ready this time. Attack by 40 is running as well. 550-ish. There is a noticeable delay. Close to level 3 both are. Oh, that's not level 3? Now, come on. Give him that XP. He deserves it. There we go. The initial harass didn't work because the Archmage was forced into that telestaff. Moon scouts 40's march across the map perfectly and goes for counter aggression once again. This time we do have the Arcane Tower. Mana is gone, so we operate from range. So far, 40 not getting baited in a counter staff. He is too late for the lures though, so the crucial timing has been prevented. But this time it's Moon to defend. I also guess damage is done.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gotta take care of the red spots now. Creeping this solo. Oh, 40 has a very solid idea here. Archmage on the left-hand side, faking an attack. Demon Hunter doing the solo, staffing in. Now 40 extremely smart. Can this Expo survive? And will he get the last hits? Crucial moment in the game. Oh, this Expo is not looking great. He's trying to narrow down the surface area. Archmage stole the item. We would love to have the extra stats now. Moon, like back at WEM or something versus Todd, eating itself into the tree. Oh, what a brilliant defense. What a brilliant defense for now. Naga, Archer, Dryads all coming in. Tree is alive. Naga level 2. Fork Lightning now. And Wisp, of course. The creep's still invested. Tree has rooted now for fortified armor. Oh, what a goated defense. Lesser Night Elves would have fallen here. Demon is surrounded though. Needs to fight out and does. Crowd control is amazing. Naga Dryads not moving too much. Only what's necessary. Staying in range always. Forcing a TP. This attack backfired. And eventually, the tree is up. It's entangling. And we have a game. Blood Mage second into Double Sanctum. So we value Siphon. No Mountain King. No Alchemist. No Paladin. And Moon on the way to tier 3. Archmage hurt. Tier 3 surely delayed. So the rifle push might hit hard. A fast 70 food tier 2 push can outscale tier 3. And Moon so far didn't delay. Banish, yeah. But we have a lot of Dryads. I don't know if Banish is that effective. Banish was insanely strong in a previous patch. But then it got nerfed. So there should be
The town is under siege.
a counter with Dryad
Player's
Dispel.
forces are under attack.
Previously, Banish didn't have a cooldown. Now it does, especially on lower levels. 4, 2, and then 0 seconds, I think. And Moon is already roaming with the Dryads. That's his new tool that he has displayed in the past couple of days. Always Dryads on the map, always gathering intel, always spreading the poison. But on Turtle Rock, it's not that easy to find your opponent. That defense was crazy, by the way. Like, I don't know if I can... If words could put into perspective how good that defense was. Demon Hunter very hurt. No staff. Is that an overcommitment here? We also don't have a TP. There is currently, with the absence of rifles and casters, not much damage actually, outside of 1 or 2 footmen. If a bear arrives here now, he can stay in that fight for a long time, because there's also no dispel from priests. And that's exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I'm talking about. These Dryads, man. Rifles now. And Moon, very, very, very solid spot. It was a bit dicey. It was a bit fragile. It took some time to adjust to what 40 is doing here now for the first time on Turtle Rock. But I think we're good now. We got bears. We're getting ready for orb. We have a lot of gold.
Forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter is begging at this bear. Like, come on, dude. Come on. There we go. Always taking 1 or 2 hits on these dryads. Ramps up over time. He gathers intel. Militia coming. Is that the push already? 72 food. While 40 is marching across, this is another round of production. Big question, in what position will Moon be to defend? Like literally, where on the map is he? Tomb of Retraining. Mana burn, no ammo. Oh, creeps get invested. More time to reposition, more time to heal. We have 1 heal scroll. Oh, Moon doesn't have the gold to produce right now. Everything on the line here. Another consumable for the push for 40. Look at where the Dryads are. Look at what the Dryads are doing. With the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter has no staff though. And no TP. Is that the right call then? 6-8 supply dead. Wow, level 5 Demon Hunter. That's so good, man. You gotta love this. You gotta love this. I don't like this has been a case for like a week now. And 40 doesn't really get used to it. He pooled now already and sent 3 units across at the same time. Still didn't help. Moon's decision making here, staffing in with the Demon Hunter onto the Dryad, knowing that he can play around the cooldown, is insane. Now he muscled up to 77 food. It's exactly the food difference that these 3 units were. This guy is currently on another level. Nobody understands this matchup as much as Moon does. Well then. We have Banish. We have Dispel against that Banish. What about the towers? They take forever. Bears should still kind of melt. We have good hero levels on Fortitude. Can he fight his way out? The big detriment here, no Blizzard. Usually Blizzard is always the answer to these bears. The staff is perfect. Moon is fighting, like it's not really uphill, but he's fighting into that choke, giving 40 some time to get the towers up. They're far away though. Once again, we run into reinforcements. No more heal scroll. Moon at 80. It's a weird fighting position to be in. We've moved forward with these towers. Banish to the rescue, and this time there was no staff. Demon Hunter wasn't part of the play. The Demon Hunter is cleaning up the towers. Okay, that's what we do. And then he can staff back into the army, which stalled a lot of time. Only 2 Zorks, and he can't really reach.
A player's forces are under attack.
But this tower push has been broken. There's also APs to deal with it now. Demon Hunter ready to staff 5.4. Archers are falling, but when you have Zorks, you're supposed to get a lot more than an archer. Also picks up a scroll of healing here on the left side like it's nothing. Extremely smart. And he keeps the supply lead and holds his expo without even a real fight. Masterclass. Night Elf Masterclass. No heal scroll. We do have Blizzard though.
A player's forces are under attack.
We do have Blizzard now, and that will hurt. That's why we need these heal scrolls. Can Moon deal with that now as well? Level 5 demon. Dryads coming in. Bears as well. It's rather open battlefield. Can he move out of the blizzard? He's not pressuring this Archmage a lot. That was maybe the last blizzard, as the Archmage has no mana anymore. So much damage on that Archmage. Town portal immediately before really going into the fight. 40 does a banger job in saving most of the breakers. He can, of course, pop that regen scroll and do it again. Such high level of play.
Are under attack.
Every Night Elf has to watch these games. And of course, on the other side, every human should play like this. Naga on the way to 5. Katka's Pipe. Amazing. For more Roar, more Reju, more Dispel. And 40 is letting go of these pushes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sometimes straight up fighting is not what brings you the victory. Consumables are great. Long Congo line here. For the STP. Archmage mana is looking fine, but for how long when it gets burned? Depends on the position a little bit. Ultra defensive. And Moon just forcing. Forcing the TP, trying to run away, not getting caught by slow. And yeah, high. Ooh, he's willing to portal as well. He just wants the item. He just wants XP. He wants the level 5 Naga. Again, very influenced by Jens to put so much emphasis on this Naga. Level 3 Fork Lightning is just lights out for the rifles. Now the slow trap kicks in. Demon Hunter comes back. We have a TP, but we also have the will to fight. Is that the right call to fight here? Archmage in a brilliant position. Not because of the aura, but because he can't be burned at the moment. I don't think this is the moment for Moon. This is not the position for Moon. He has to TP out before all the bears die. The Blizzard is hurting big time. Now we can march forward. Now we got level 5. Spam the Fork Lightning. You can get rid of a lot of units here on the left-hand side. Almost like aiming for the heroes, rather. For these bears. All these bears. It's still so much potential. I can definitely understand Moon staying in here. It's incredibly risky, but look at 40's army. Look at 40's army. Moon has the biggest balls on the planet, and he just owns him. Dude, that was nuts. Do you know how easy it is to lose 16 food to bears? Incredible. He moved them out of the blizzard despite the perfect Archmage position. He found a way to the Archmage and was able to burn him, getting rid of like 2 more blizzards. And then the Fork Lightning 3, dude.
A player's forces
And then
are
we'll
under
see
attack.
if Moon is the GOAT with the Warden as well. I would say, just from having played against it way more recently, 40 suits it better if Moon goes Warden. More experienced against it. Better mechanisms against it.
A player's
He might need some
forces are
Stormbolt
under
surrounds
attack.
though.
The town is under siege.
That Ancient is under attack already. Nice little pull. Moon, my wife's boyfriend, loves you. Love to see the appreciation for the players. Mountain King got Claws +8 and Bash. This might be the end of a couple of archers. This might actually be the end of a couple of wisps. Oh, this Mountain King is scary. Oh, this Mountain King is scary.
A player's forces are
That's a problem here. Moon weathered the storm versus Happy and pushes more often than not. But this 2 archers down, wisps down. Very nicely done. An unusual timing, this march across the map. There's also no pressure on his own expo. For many years, the Warden play was get level 3, then harass. So that's changed quite a bit thanks to the influence of Chinese players to go for a high pressure Warden. This has also been figured out recently. Oh, this is too many wisps, is it not? Moon's still on tier 1 though. And Shadow Strike versus Mountain King now. Oh, that's rare. Usually you go Shadow Strike versus Archmage because the old man is so fragile. Now, the Mountain King is so oppressive that he feels forced to go into this one when in the past couple of days, we even had Blink first versus Mountain King to dodge Storm Bolts, to get out of surrounds. This is already not looking too great for Moon here. Dawn of War, 35 consecutive streams. Nice. Good streak, brother. Bash. Mind you, he doesn't have Blink. Mountain King has a Stormbolt in 4, 3, 2. Soon. Here it is. Stormbolt, focus, surround, no Blink, bash! Big problems for Moon. Holy moly. This is 40's losers map though. He should be best on this map. Warden back. Moon Juice almost low. Expo cancelled. Brilliant play by 40. This Mountain King pressure feels like Moon doesn't know really how to answer. At least we get level 3. Warden no Blink is a problem though. Moon no Expo is a problem. And no money. Okay, now the money for a telestaff. Moon needs a big recovery. Thankfully, with the Warden that is possible. But he kinda needs a perfect game from here on out.
A player's forces are under attack.
Usually I'd say Fortitude would never give up a lead like this. And noticeable that Moon is only going for very small creep spots, staying close to his expansion. Not super optimized, but rather careful. And oh, these Moonwells are not looking fine, man. The position is an invite for the Footman to do a lot of damage here. But so far, Warden able to deal with that. With Shadow Strike 2, by the way. Incredibly rare skill build. Oh. Stormbolt. No Blink! No TP! Oh, but a tiny way out. This game is one big trouble city for Moon, if we're honest. We got a lot of wisps here to maybe detonate. The Panda is greeted with death right away. Playing the Stormbolt so well. Playing the Footman so well. 40 and Infi, the goats of Footman control.
A town is under siege.
And he's constantly finding targets. Whether that's the heroes, or Moonwells, or Wisps, or Expos, or Entangled. Was there a single point of damage to Fortitude's expansion right? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. General 40 strikes back, huh? Incredible Mountain King game. Complete destruction. Holy shit. That didn't play out the way Moon wanted it to after a somewhat flawless game in the very beginning. Alrighty. Sorry we missed the first creep camp, but I don't think it's the end of the world. This Warden has destroyed many people, not by herself, but with a little help. And the help comes in form of hunts. This has been a rather special strategy by almost only Moon. Hawk fell to it big time. Moon made Hawk look, on map 1, like a 1500 MMR player with this huntress build. Now can 40 play against it? Yo, David becoming a member. Love it. Thank you. And Settlers Troy, thank you for the prime. For Moon, you can hide here. You have to blink, right? Yeah, that's not ideal. Of course, Fan of Knives would do a lot more damage. But you gotta keep this harass up. The Ogre is currently the #1 damage dealer. 40 does a good job. The blink doesn't work. Oh, TP. That late. That's a disaster.
Under attack.
He couldn't dodge the bolt. It's a very tricky play by Moon, by the way. AP coming up. Creeps are getting involved. Expo as well. Moon is doing like 3 things at the same time. This was countered. This was a lot of Moon juice. Oh, 40 is in destruction mode. 40 is the Terminator again. All of a sudden. But this is not one base all in hunts. This is distraction hunts. Hunts a lot. Wow, we blink into this little sanctuary because the Mountain King can't reach there for bash. He doesn't have stab though. If there would be an arcane tower, that'd be phenomenal, but no. Huntress are doing economy damage. Take the peasants off the town hall. That's all time. And now we got Fan of Knives as well. Oh, Moon finds a beautiful way back into this game. But also, Stormbolt kill. Oh, here. Expo up on both sides. Fan hide, fan hide, fan hide. If you're Moon, you're probably a bit afraid of the counter push. 40 must have read this game now in that there's not too many more hunts coming. He's not trying to go for that AP again. He was checking that there in the north. Blink is ready. Warden is not leveling 1 bit though. How far is the entangled? 50%. If the Mountain King is getting surrounded, that'd be dope, but there's also
Town is under siege.
Shadow Melt. Kinda interesting to see that we see more and more human players with guard towers. Against hunts, it makes sense, I guess. And off we go. Tech running. Moon's tech almost done. Seems like he's sharking around for a second here already. He doesn't have the resources. Gets a lot of information though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Was that enough economy damage to cover for your own expo? Surrounds scary. Every surround should be a kill. There is no dust, but we're standing right next to the lab, which could reveal, but only for a price. So good counterplay by Moon right here. Huntress 101 or 1v1 should be able to deal with the footman here, which is not easy to do in an early game. Moon also 5 hunts. Good footy micro. We add the breath of fire to the mix. So more area of effect damage on top of area of effect damage on top of area of effect damage.
A town is
But
under
Huntress
siege.
HP is dropping quite a bit. 2 hurt footmen on the right-hand side. Moon saw this. Oh, Huntress are amazing at canceling this regen, especially the Scroll of Regen. Clarity already done.
A player's forces are
And we push here too. We have another breath. This is what you get when there's no Arcane Tower. You gotta pick your poison. And last game, was it yesterday? Was it the day before? Days are just blurring into each other right now. Criticize Moon a little bit for not going Glaive upgrade. Now we have it. So piercing damage doesn't do much to Huntress anymore. And they do more damage. Cool to see Moon realizing the value of Hunt when many other Night Elves don't. Close to a steal if he's using the fan here. Panda's coming in with the heal scroll, ready to brawl. Fortitude forgot the blacksmith. Or he goes air now. Oh, that blacksmith is super late. Shredder push on the one side. That's also interesting to see. So many footmen. We used the heal scroll early on to be competitive. And 40 doesn't like that fight one bit. Before he loses the Shredder, he gets out. Oh, that's a very atypical mistake. Blood Mage is coming. Where? Okay, we are air. It's air. It's air. Well, then it's late Griffin Aviaries. At the moment, yeah, with Alchemist second, this is fantastic. Stumble Snipe! Well done. This Warden is not getting off the ground. And Heal Spray is ready to counter Fan of Knives and Breath of Fire, especially on level 1. Trying to take 40 off the map by pressure. No TP, blinking forward, no more mana. Can he reach? Not really. Good escape. Very fragile Night Elf army now. But this Alchemist has no TP. Mountain King does. Went to the shop, grabbed the staff. Is a little competitive now. Breath of Fire, ready to go. But no follow-up. He traps the Mountain King. Panda also up for grabs here. Wild Brawl. Super chaotic. Mountain King is extremely sturdy and the hero to die. Is the Panda the Warden? Oh my god. 40 with the double kill. Crazy decision making. Moon's entire game is falling apart. And the Shadow Priest as well. Uh-oh. Is 40 breaking the streak? The 3-0 streak by Moon might just end here. Oh my god. Double kill. This is of course also insane experience for the Mountain King. Beautiful play by 40. Beautiful. Got baited into that kill on the Mountain King. And the Warden dies with the health stone because she was so stunned. Bash at the perfect time. And a level 3, alright, but a level 2.5 Warden. When the Warden is supposed to run the show. Panda, no way. Oh, he can hide now. With Invis. Can he scan? Warden back. Panda willing to brawl. We got double heal scroll. But Moon's army is so bruised. We're trying this again, but heal spray. Heal spray number 1. Moon living on the edge here. Playing his Dryad micro that he's so famous for. seriously running out of options. Panda versus Alchemist round 2. We got another bash. Healthstone. Use it. Use it. Okay, got it now. Doesn't want to risk this again. Acid Bomb on the other side. Invopod. This is almost like a hero arena with the 4 melee heroes now. And Moon is actually forcing 40 out of a fight before the spells become available. Which was just a few seconds off. Tier 3 versus Tier 3. Supply is the same. Hero levels clearly in favor of 40. But this is peak Night of Human now. Entertainment value, strategies, execution, everything. Can we strap a rocket to this Warden? Authors, thank you.
I'm clearly not truly awake. Because of the hero level, I thought this was Warden second and wanted to call madness.
Well, Warden low level is quite madness as well. There's also bashes here, by the way. Careful. Anaya. Not even close. Man, this army needs a Hoover Dam of Moonwell juice. Moon has like 70 food, a combined HP of what? 400? We still have to deal with mass air. And that's only possible with levels. Moon is obviously taking risks. 40 is creeping pretty casually, actually.
A player's forces are under attack.
Region scroll would be good. Yeah, why can't Night Elf shop in the human shop? Are they not serving certain races there at the human shop? Is Garithos running this one? Disgusting behavior. Say no to racism, human shop. Unholy Aura, great. On the other side, we sold the item, I think. Double Staff, Blood Mage third. It's such an atypical Warden game. Almost there for the steal. Ah, okay, wasn't done there. I was so close. Almost got it. Fan cancels a lot of healing here. It is a mad amount of dryads. How does Moon deal with that now? So much air. Mr. Backhand making good use of the discount here. 10 gifted subs, getting close to the 400. My man. Mr. Backhand, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Due to casting like 10 hours a day, I wasn't able to respond to your mail, but it's on my list for Monday when Remo is finally back. And I'm not alone anymore. But I would, of course, never forget you. You're a gem, Mr. Backhead. It's looking still a bit grim here for Moon. But I've said this yesterday as well, and then we had a fight, and then after that fight, Moon had an army and 40 didn't. And I still don't know how that happened.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, not with a level 4 one, that's for sure. 3 attack upgrades. It's really scary. Maybe with home turf advantage. Maybe temporarily breaking upkeep. Forty is not pushing the issue here. No third base anywhere. No tech transition. No mortars. Upgrades and D-Hawks. Oh, Moon got good vision here. Seeing that 40 goes into the bottom where there's nothing left. There we go. Holy moly, we got 4 heal scrolls. Full mana alchemist with level 2 heal spray. I think good decision by Moon to not go into 80. High upkeep. But that expo, you might have to cancel to get the lumber for the dryads. Or you bank everything on this. Series on the line. Moon has reinforcements. Moonwells. Ancient. He's not canceling the tree and he is pushing into upkeep. He had the lumber all of a sudden. 20 wisps. Love that he's not mismanaging this. $17, 18 Dragonhawks. And no level 3 AoE spell. Oh my god, big super chat as well. We focus on the fight though. I'm gonna thank you in a second. Stormbolt on the Warden. Nice anti-magic as well. The Dryad's gonna spread the poison. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. So many misses. Mountain King level 5 is destructive force. We have 2 heal scrolls left. 3 on 40 side. Still 17 Dragonhawks. More of falling the what? Careful, lady. She has a blink, but there's also Batch gets the blink out. And maybe Moon can survive. 4 seconds till heal scroll, but it's mostly single target, right? Siphon makes it so hard to do anything here. 40 looks untouchable with this army. The militia cover the retreat. The Dragonhawks fly over the trees. We got 2 different armies to dodge some AoE. Moon is running out of mana. Moon is running out of heal scrolls. Moon is running out of chances in this game. And 40 looks like for the first time in 3 series is able to get the revenge for WSB.
Slayer's forces are under attack.
If Moon doesn't find a way to break this now, he never can. His 3rd base is up. Is it mining? Not yet. Can Moon hold this? Or can 40 close this out? That's what it's all about. That Mountain King is such a weapon of mass destruction, man. It's nuts what this guy brings to the table. Panda, focus fire, Batch again. Oh my god. Ridiculous the amount of bashes, man. So unlucky, but there is no staff on Moon's side. And then you gotta play around it. You gotta play around the RNG. Throws another hammer. Endless mana. Endless regen. This human army is better than your army as the bears are falling as well. Ah, that 3rd expo was a bit of a liability. Also a win condition though, so you can't blame him. Last ditch effort. It's not even that an avatar would be there to rescue him. The Panda falling close to 5. Such a tragedy for Moon, who put on one of the best Night of Human games in recent history on map 1. But 40 is able to punish Moon, who might have been running out a little bit of steam here after 3 grueling matches versus Happy. These 3 grueling matches versus 40. But Moon still, lots of great moments here in this game. Just 40 and Happy, as so often, is one tiny bit better